Catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, this rap pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up.
We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half-century. The home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker. Set to get things started. Off we go from Arrowhead. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Middle.
Now the first carry for King Henry. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Now it's Jackson. He's got his tight end likely downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Raven first down. Now Jackson on the move. That's to the tight end, Kohler. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup 10. First down, Baltimore.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end, Mark Andrews, that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Now a toss, running left, it's Henry. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Jackson now. That's caught. Derrick Henry. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Raven first down.
You just can't ask for better protection than that, especially on third down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. And at this level, if you give quarterbacks that amount of time, chances are they're going to find somebody downfield.
That's to the end zone. It's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Throwing Jackson. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Third and long for Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
His kick is good. And the Ravens will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing right away is Mahomes. Short throw caught by the tight end, Gray. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sends up second and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 29, here's second down and 5. Now Mahomes. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Gray. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Let's go.
A first down throw for Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
Yellow!
On play action, it's Mahomes. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
So the receiver does everything right, except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Mahomes. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
Yellow!
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Yellow!
Mahomes now to throw again. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he'll be stopped short of 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
That's good.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a 1st down.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 3-0 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Hero 15!
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
2nd and 10.
Yellow, yellow! I color!
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. Incompletion. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
A couple of third down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So the field goal draws us even. It is now 3-3 as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, Jackson. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
Contrary to what all the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. Ravens sending the punt team out there. Here comes Smith on the return. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Mahomes on 1st down. Rolling right. And time's up in the pocket. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. They go play action with Mahomes. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
So I'm not really sure if it would have mattered, Mike. I don't think they were going to have enough to pick up the 1st down either way. But at least if that ball's completed, 3rd down's just a little bit more manageable. Because now after the incomplete, they find themselves in 3rd and pass.
3rd and long for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's able to get it to the 37-yard line.
You know, we've seen this for so long with running backs, and now it's really starting to creep in with wide receivers, Mike. And it's a matter of not necessarily how many times do we throw it to them in a game, but how many ways can we get them to touch the ball, just get the ball in their hands. And in this case, they hand it to them, get the ball, hands of your best players, and let them go do the rest.
Play action now. Jackson. Moving to his right. Now he takes off. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 44-yard line. Here's second down and 3. Now a toss play with Henry. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Flush to his right. Off he goes. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. Set to go now on first and 10. Here's Jackson. Pushed out to his left. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. 3-3 our score. 2 minutes to go in this first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. And the shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Leo Chenal in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
Once you get down into this part of the field, most teams call it the red area. You have to finish by capitalizing with 6 points. Anything less than that feels like a little bit of a letdown, and after that sack, their chances of coming away with 6 get a lot more difficult.
Jackson now on second down. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
This is 3rd and 6. To throw is Jackson. That is caught by the tight end. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That's into the hands of Worthy. Second and 5.
Number 1, Xavier Worthy.
15.
Gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. Here's first and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. Second down, they need 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at their 49.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Flushed to his right, taking off.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield, he doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, gets past the mark.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, whether you're manning the middle or you're a rusher coming off the edge, Mike, if you play linebacker in this league, you have to have the ability to handle yourself in pass coverage. If the expectation is that a throw is going to head his way, he'll make that play. And that was the biggest play he could have made. That was really nicely done.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back to throw, Jackson. He's got Likely over the middle. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Jackson now to throw on first down. Left side into the hands of Hopkins. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a first and goal now. Tackle made at the 9.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Now Jackson. Headed left. Fine time. And he's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown Ravens. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On play action, it's Mahomes. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Noah Gray, the tight end, was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. First and 10 for Mahomes. A throw on the move is caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to the reads. They all played their responsibilities. They're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way. Every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
It's 3rd and 4.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. The outside catch made by Worthy. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
180!
Now Mahomes. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. Jackson looking to throw. Now, deep ball for Bateman. He's got it! And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 36 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play. The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Hopkins sent in motion. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. The throw caught by the tight end, Gray. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Attack, attack!
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco.
The tackle by Trenton Simpson. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Yellow!
To throw is Mahomes. Short, but he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, it looked like a Chief was able to fall on it. So, yes, Kansas City will retain possession.
First and 10 at the 44.
A first down throw for Mahomes. Right back to Kelsey again. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. That's to Gray, open on the left side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
So 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yellow!
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. Pass is caught by Gray, right side.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Third down, they need 5.
Yellow, yellow!
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
Mahomes now to throw again. That's dropped off to Pacheco. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
Kansas City.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
A little closer. Here's second and goal. Pacheco. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's third and goal.
Come back!
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Travis Jones. He's in there for the sack, and that takes us to fourth and goal.
Yellow. Go on, easy.
Here's Mahomes. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on fourth and goal.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. A pass pulled in by Henry. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. They'll run it with Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he'll get this one past the 20 to the 21.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the first down.
A first down throw for Jackson. He's got likely over the middle. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
Come on! What area? It's hot! What area? It's hot!
Here's the toss, ringside to Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them, not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Second and 10. He'll run. It's Henry. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
Third and long. Back to throw, Jackson. Open man is Hopkins. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now a give, but here comes the reverse. And some good running there. This ball forward for about 7.
Tackle gain at the 38-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Here's second and 2. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. They'll come up to third and 3. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Ravens bring their punt team out as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this is going to work out just fine. Kick goes out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
5-yard line.
Yellow!
Mahomes now back near his own goal line. There's that man again. Another catch. And he is out of bounds. They'll mark him just shy of the 20. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Here's second and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They go play action with Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Griffin. And the Ravens are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the